What's up, guys? Khamzat Chimaev versus Gerald GM3 Meerschaert. This fight, come on. I mean, it speaks for itself. Khamzat and Meerschaert were kind of exchanging some words at the press conference. And honestly, is Khamzat the next Khabib? I mean, it seems like he is. He puts pressure on his opponents like Khabib does. So we definitely have a prospect, a rising star in Khamzat. And I know he was exchanging some words with Gerald and saying that, there's no way Gerald's going to tap him out. There's no way he's going to be able to grapple him and submit him. And, Gerald was like betting him a black belt that he will because Khamzat is a blue belt. And, I mean, with Gerald having 23 tap outs on his record is very impressive. A BJJ practitioner going up against Khamzat. I mean, with Khamzat liking to go to the ground, putting pressure on his opponents, it's very scary. Because now I'm not saying Khamzat is just some slouch on the ground. I'm not saying that by any means. Like I said, I mean, he seems like he's the next Khabib. I mean, I want to know what you guys think on that. Feel free to leave it in the comments on what do you think next Khabib and putting pressure on his opponents like Khabib. So now, like I said, Khamzat is not a slouch on the ground by any means. I'm not saying that. But with Gerald going, being the BJJ practitioner he is, the black belt, high level, skilled with, I believe being tied for the most, tap outs and with the most submissions in the division. So now with him actually going up against Khamzat, though, will Khamzat be able to get caught? Or is Khamzat going to put too much pressure on Gerald to where Gerald's just not going to be able to do anything? Now, I don't know. Now, I'm not saying that Khamzat's just completely going to get him to the ground. But I know Gerald's saying that, what if I double leg you? And Khamzat was try it. And Gerald's like, yeah, I will. So Khamzat is very, very confident. He's like a wrecking ball. He wants to go through everybody. Also undefeated. Puts pressure on his opponents like Khabib does. That's why I say, is Khamzat the next Khabib? I don't know. Yeah, it seems like it. It really does look like it. It really does look like the way his style is, the way he puts pressure on his opponents, him being undefeated. I don't know. It has all the ingredients there. But it's still early. He's very new to the UFC. And we'll see what happens. He has to put, some more names underneath his belt. And he has to remove some, more heads and maul more people to be able to actually, have that resume. And people can actually be like, yeah, this guy reminds me a lot of Khabib. And you know what? He seems like he is the next Khabib. But so far, so good. So far, it does look like he is the next Khabib. That's really what it looks like at a higher weight class. So him going against Gerald having so much submissions under his belt. Gerald has wins under his belt, but he has a tons of losses. I believe he has 13 losses. Now, this is me without checking. I believe he's 32-13, somewhere around there. I know he has over 30 wins, and his losses are definitely in the double digits. So, Khamzat was kind of criticizing that where, he lost a ton of times and, Gerald owns it. Yeah, you win some, lose some, right? But with Khamzat being undefeated, feeling himself and him actually really, he's looking great in the UFC, great debut. He just looks fantastic all across the board. And it looks like there is a rising star in Khamzat. So I really cannot wait to see this fight. I really want to see if Khamzat can actually, back up his words and actually try to submit Gerald. I know Khamzat was saying that, he'll be able to submit him if he wanted to. And he's just very confident in himself. He wants to kick everyone's ass. And that is pretty badass, like Donald Cerrone said. Yeah, it's a badass attitude, right? So let's see what happens here. Let's see if Khamzat can actually do it to Gerald. See if he can actually get Gerald down and put pressure on him to hold Gerald, to hold him there, and be able to do whatever he wants with him like Khabib does to his opponents. So let's really see if Khamzat can actually do what he does. But now I want people to know that, Khamzat's trying to make a name for himself. So I know a lot of people are thinking that, or I'm sure there's a lot of people out there thinking that, he could be the next Khabib. I'm saying it myself. But he has his own name, and he wants to create his own path. So let's really see what he can do. Let's see if Gerald can do anything to him. Let's see if Gerald can actually make the upset. Let's see if maybe Gerald can actually get the win on Khamzat. So, Gerald going up against Chimaev, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. So I really want to know what you guys think. Who do you guys think is going to win and how? Now, my money, if I had to bet some money, I'm going to put it on Chimaev. I do believe that he's going to get it done. I believe his constant pressure, his pace that he keeps on his opponents, I do believe that he's going to get it done on Gerald. I don't see Gerald being able to get the upset. I think Chimaev is just, he's too strong. He's too smart. I really don't see it getting done. Now, it's a fight. Anything can happen. But I do believe Chimaev is going to get it done. I believe it'll probably be either a second or third round TKO for Chimaev. A referee stoppage. But let's see what happens. I mean, you never know. Chimaev might be able to submit Gerald. So let's see what happens, right? It's a fight. I'm going to watch it tomorrow night, September 19th. And I really want to know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure to hit the like. Please subscribe. And I'll see all you guys in the next one.